Good evening, everybody. Here we are at Wednesday again. Let's see, we got Rebecca Touched by Yarn is in here, and Old Man King Homestead, and there's Heather Lanscrum. How you guys doing tonight? I appreciate you coming in. Let's see. There's my buddy Chris. Adventure awaits. Damoose BBQ is in here. So things are getting better. I will talk a little bit about that when we get some people in here. There's Rebel at Heart. Good evening. Dexter, you're not in position. People can't see you. Well, the leaves are falling like crazy up here. I don't know what's going on down there in the Oklahoma, Texas area. But yeah, they're just about halfway through with the falling. There's Joe Jacobson. And so Mama is home. She was, I think it was Saturday. I lost track of all time this last month and a half, but I think she was home Saturday. So she's in her own living space, and it's going to take a little bit to rehabilitate her. She was in the hospital for in and out for a month and a half, and she's very weak. Very weak. We're trying to get her legs moving again, but she is doing it little by little. She had a doctor's appointment today, so that was a trick getting her there, but it worked, and things seem to be getting better. Yes, but still keep praying for her. Thank you, Heather. She's got a little ways to go to get back to where she was before she started going into the hospital and stuff. But there's Our Cabin in the Woods. That's Tony. Oh, he dropped a Tony off of his name again. Was Tony Our Cabin in the Woods? So we're trying to get back into our routine and stuff. My sister went home for the night. She had been here staying at my parents' house for the last, since she got home from hospital, and she had to go home and do some stuff. So Mom and Pop are on their own tonight, and they'll call me if they need something. But that's a plus. If they can do it by themselves, then that's improvement. Jeff Killian's in here. Hey, there's Johnny Gillum. How you doing? It's been a while. What else is going on? It has really just been all about Mama in this last few weeks, or a while. We haven't been doing anything else. There's Joe C. Joe C. Why do I say it like that? Joe C. New image. 2019. The link is at the top of the chat, people. Wow. Summer is definitely over. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't start seeing some snow flying soon. We do have a lot of 45 degrees. Today was 45 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be 55. We're getting temperatures in the high 30s at night. Next week. Yeah, Chris lives up in the same region as I, so he knows as much as I do. There's the Johnny Gillum.
Man, don't sound so excited to see me. There's Johnny Gillum.
Well, if you've been watching, that was kind of my mode before you came in.
I know. You've had it going on over there.
It's been a rough month.
For sure. Right.
I mean, we've been doing it. We're doing it, but it's been a rough month.
Right.
For my whole family. Well, my sister, my dad, and I, and my mom.
Right. So there's Joe Jacobson. Hey, Joe. Reverend Joe, how are you doing? Joe's new image. Adventure awaits. That's Chris, isn't it?
Yep.
And but anyway, you were talking about it being cold or summer being over or something like that. It's like today, I think it was like 78 or 79 here.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah. I was about to be carried off by those friggin' Asian beetles. My gosh, the Asian beetles were going crazy.
Asian beetles.
Yeah,
is that the same thing as the June bug?
No, some people mistake them for ladybugs. They call them.
Oh, are those the nasty ones? The ones that'll actually bite you?
Yes, these are the ones that actually bite you. That's right. I can't remember what they're called, Japanese bugs or whatever, but
they look just like ladybugs, but they're bitches.
They're vicious, and they're just billions of them. Billions. Chickens won't eat them.
Really?
No, they won't eat them. They won't eat them because they've got some kind of a bitter. They got an odor and a bitter taste, I believe. It's kind of their safety thing. How do you call it? And Tony, I'm sure you had them. See, what I was doing today was I was out here actually I was actually trying to do a video out here today of putting the patina stuff on the Trans Am. And my gosh, there was billions of those things swarming me while I was trying to do that. So
it's been a couple of years since we've had that problem. They brought them up here. I can't remember what they brought them up here for, but then they just became invasive. And I didn't see a whole lot of them this year. But yeah, I know what you mean. That one.
They have an odor when you smash them, right?
Yeah. Made the mistake when we first started getting them to vacuum them up. Ugh.
Yeah, they don't. I'm sure a bunch of them dead in your vacuum cleaner wouldn't smell very good.
No. Well, that was the last time I did that.
And what those things will do is they'll get up underneath like the siding. If you got like lap siding on your house or something like that, they'll get up underneath there, and you if you were to peel that back, there would be like thousands of them just right there waiting on it to warm up a little bit, and then they're just flying everywhere.
Well, we took the siding off of my house. We did see a lot of that.
You saw a lot of them under that.
Yeah, because we completely replaced the siding on my house.
Yeah. Hey, there's
Play-Doh Creations is in here.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I've been working on or trying to get working on another video with the Trans Am, but I'm kind of running out of time. I've got to get something out Friday, so I don't know what it's going to be. I'll have something though.
I'm sure you can pick something.
I'll find something, but I've got a few auctions under my belt that I can pull from, but I'm trying to do some a little bit different stuff for a while. But tomorrow I've got to go pick up another cow and a calf. So
do a montage video of the auctions you've been at.
I couldn't imagine.
Well, for new viewers that came in and really got an idea of what you do.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. Well, I tell you what, the videos that have been really doing well is the ones about the car. Those are the ones that have been rolling.
That first one, wow.
Well, I mean that first one, the second one. I mean, I'm not embarrassed with the third one. So, the car ones, they seem to really be doing well.
Yeah, I got to catch up on that, Johnny, because I haven't been watching anything. I haven't.
I understand that.
When I go home at night, I just fall asleep.
My mother, years and years and years ago, it's been many years ago, she came down with cancer. And I remember going to work. After work, I would go to her house and I would stay with her until she went to sleep at night. And then I would get to go home. Of course, we lived close. I mean, I don't know how close your house is to your parents.
Oh, it's right there.
Okay, well,
I'm just as close now to my house as I am. Well, they're a little further away from the barn than I am.
We were about 500 yards from them at that point back then. And I remember going up there every day and spending all the way up until she would go to sleep. And then I would go home and then I would go to bed and get up the next morning, go to work and just do it over the next day. And she went through chemo and all kinds of different things. And she was finally cured of cancer. She has not had any cancer in a long time, but I remember doing that. It was a lot of time.
Yeah, it's mostly about getting her strength back right now because she hasn't even been upstairs.
Joe Jacobson keeps asking about if there's any cars been parking in your front trees anymore.
I didn't answer it because I was thinking, what is he talking about?
He's talking about the car that drove through there and hit your house, or your office or whatever. I think it's that office you're in right there.
Yeah. No, none of that. That'll be the next thing.
Hey, Kevin, how are you doing?
Hiking with Jackie Boys in here.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, Brian, I haven't been on anybody's lives in quite some time. I've been way busy, but you know what? I thought, well, I'll come in on Brian's live tonight. I think we will be live tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
So we haven't even been going live that much ourselves. So I think tomorrow we're going to go live at 5 because of your recent remodeling. Well, I don't think the recent remodeling on his house, that wasn't the car hitting it. That was
that was
a totally different deal.
That was just another disaster. No, it's nice. It's nice to have that done. It's nice to have other things that I've done in the house done too. I mean, I have a totally different bedroom right now.
Yeah.
Than I've had for the last 35 years.
Yeah.
Well, longer than that. I've lived in the house since I was 17 by myself.
If you want to remodel after a car hits the house, please send me the address. So, okay. Roy said he put out a long form video the other day. He put it out a week in advance of Halloween, and it's got a whopping 55 views so far, he said. So everybody go over and check out Paleto Creations video. Let's try to get it beyond 55 there. And I know how that is. You know, it happens, Roy.
Last week, we went on a shopping spree at the electronics. I got both myself and a TV for my parents' house, and 55-inch Sony's. Mine's not even out of the box yet.
Yeah. Like me, you're gonna be that guy got a TV in a brand new TV in a box for like 2 years before you pull it out and try it out.
Like my drill press.
Yeah. You know, my iPhone was like that. I think I had my iPhone for like 3 weeks, or not 3 weeks, 3 months before I turned it on.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I'm like that, and I get, apparently you're the same way. I get something that I've been excited about and everything, and it sits there. But once it gets open, it's done. I mean, it doesn't sit there no more. But that I've got a grinder that I need to get out of the box and set up with the jigs for the, so that I could do turning on the lathe and my drill press, and now I've got a TV on that pile, and Dexter's wondering what the heck I'm doing.
Howdy, Rusty.
Cheers.
How you doing, Rusty?
I'm all right. How about you?
We're kicking it.
Or it's kicking me.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what restaurant that is that you got as a background right now. Is that let's see here.
Awful.
I'm trying to think. It looks kind of like one of the, what are, over here we call them, what do we call those? They're kind of a cool little restaurant. Not Calico's, Boomerang restaurants.
Waffle House.
Waffle House, okay.
And apparently everybody has to pile into the same bathroom.
That's what it looks like back there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Quaker Steak and Lube, said Jeff Killian.
Well, that was my first guess the last time, but it doesn't have enough red in it. I mean, those seats would be red if it was a Quaker Shake.
Is it Quaker Steak and Lube?
Or not. Is it? There's Steak and Shake, and then there's Quaker Steak.
There is Quaker Steak. Never heard of it.
Quaker
I've never heard of that one.
That's up here. It might not be down there.
Yeah.
Quaker Steak.
Have 15 days to get everything set.
Hey, you know what? Why is it? It might be Quaker Steak. I'll have to look at that again when I pass it. It's in Erie.
I can imagine.
How many boxes of new stuff do you have piled up that you haven't opened, Rusty?
But none. Whatever I get, I open immediately.
Yeah.
Not me.
I see. I didn't know you were like that, Johnny.
Oh no, I've
I
got
thought I was the only one that bought brand new toys and then left them in the box.
I've got, there was a certain deer stand that I've wanted forever. It's I think it's called a Millennial. It's made out of that same stuff that trampolines are made out of. So it's extremely comfortable whenever you're sitting on it. Comfortable enough to like fall asleep in, actually. And you know how long I've had that? In the box, out in the shop. I've had that thing for 4 years now. So
Stuff like that doesn't become collector's items. So get it out of the box. 4 years, you got me, man. I haven't had my drill press that long.
Johnny leaves the mail out on the chicken coop. No, I think that was a T-shirt I left out there. It was a T-shirt that came for Christine, but it did come in the mail, so I guess we could call it that. But usually I leave the mail in the truck. So,
well, the reason why that drill press isn't out is because I needed to build a stand for it to sit on. And it's half done. It's half done like everything else right now.
half done.
Half baked.
Half done.
Mm.
Hey, old Path.
Old Path. I went out and visited Old Path there last weekend. Went and hung out for a little while with him. What's fun?
Where are you guys located at?
He's in Mississippi. I'm in Alabama.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
He's about roughly 4 hours from me.
Yeah. So Brian got a new reason not to go to New York City, I guess.
Oh, man.
I knew I'd get a rise out of
You
it.
know what, though? You know what? I think something that's going to be a blessing in disguise kind of thing. But we'll leave it at that for now.
I know what you're talking about.
'Cause I think that
I know
if he
exactly
doesn't
what you're
do
talking
it,
about.
Trump said what he would do if he wasn't letting ICE do its job.
Yeah. We won't go all political on you guys.
No, boring. It's boring anyway.
Hey, Todd.
Remember, Trump said we were going to be tired of winning. And it is kind of tiring trying to keep up with it.
Just stop for gas. So saying hello, says Todd. Getting back on the road. Not going that part of the country for a long while. Yeah, I'm never going. I mean, if I went up there, I would like to go to upstate New York. Maybe go up there, and visit some folks up there. There's some channels up there I kind of have followed and stuff like that. I would like to go by and see Brian if I was ever in the neighborhood. But yeah, New York City is not on the list of places I would go. It's kind of on the same list that California is on for me. It's like you'll never see me darken the steps of any of it. So
Yeah, but Western New York is like a night and day from New York City.
yeah.
It actually feels much like Oklahoma does when the temperatures are the same.
When the temperatures are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it right there right now? You say it's in the like 40s or something?
Let me see. I'm not sure. It's in the 40s, I think.
I'm sorry, Roy.
What happened, Roy?
They're scheduled to visit California.
At the end of the year. Huh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's 40. It's 45 right now.
45. I bet it's still 60 something here, I'm sure. We're pretty warm. I think we're supposed to be up near 80 tomorrow.
It was 59 today.
59 sounds heavenly to me.
I love high 50s, mid 60s.
Yes.
Wonderful. There's the Play-Doh.
Jeff,
How you doing?
there's the Play-Doh. Hey, Play-Doh.
What's up?
What's happening?
My wife and I actually just scheduled some vacation for the family in San Diego at the end of the year. So trying to get the most out of our Southwest Companion Pass before it expires at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Haven't really gotten a chance to use it very much since the missus had her transplant and everything. So trying to take advantage before we lose that benefit.
Yeah. There's a big portion of California that's conservative too. It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate that a big portion is conservative.
No, that the rest of it isn't.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not visiting for political reasons. So
No, I just can't stand it
there.
because I couldn't deal with the gas. I couldn't deal with I'd get mad every time I stopped at the pump.
Well, how much are you paying right now?
I'm not too worried about the gas there because we won't be eating beans that often.
Really? So
what are you paying for gas right now, John?
Who?
You.
Oh, for gas, $2.40 a gallon. For diesel, $3, right at $2.95 to $3.
Well, when we go to the reservation, I think we're at just under $3.
I think it was $3.23 when I filled up yesterday.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
All the regular gas stations are
regular. Yeah, just
yeah. Now when we drove on poverty tour across the country, New Mexico, we got out in New Mexico and there were some places where I was giving right around $4 for gas, and I wasn't very happy about it. And of course, I was putting 91 octane in the car, and I could not find any gas stations at all that had pure gas. Everybody had that corn stuff. So,
yeah, there are a few gas stations around here that are ethanol free, but most have ethanol in them, and the ethanol free ones are pricier than the.
Yeah, and I'll stop at one every time if it's got actual gas.
$3.19 in Texas.
Where?
Yeah,
Texas.
Pennsylvania's $3.
What did you say? $3.19 in Texas.
Well, the highest gas prices you're going to find in probably California.
I was going to say Tony's in Oklahoma. So,
yeah. Why was I always thinking he was Texas?
I have no idea.
Probably mixed it up with Jesse and Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah, but they got, I tell you what, Jesse's always going to Buc-ee's or what do you call that, Costco to get gas. And I tell you what, Buc-ee's on our trip to go get across the country, we stopped at Buc-ee's. I bought 93 octane gas, and it was $2.50 something cents a gallon. Wow. I was like, holy cow, this is awesome. Yeah, I wish there was a Buc-ee's right around the corner.
Yeah, the 323 that I paid at the Costco yesterday was for 87 octane.
Yeah. 323.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling it'll be going down.
323.9.
It'll be going down. 264. San Antonio.
Well, 274, but you were close.
Well, I said three different numbers before I thought I got it right.
So, but anyway, yeah, we can. But I noticed that whenever I'm driving, that my mood is kind of associated with gas prices, so I can imagine that I wouldn't be very happy in some of those $7 a gallon states. I wouldn't be very happy.
Hmm.
So I'm pretty happy here. I wish it'd cool off a little bit though.
Yeah, you've piqued my interest a little bit on the fuel prices in California, because we will have a rental car there. So
Well,
I've considered an electric rental, but I called the hotel to see if they had any charging stations, and they do not. So I was like, all right,
You just like walking or what?
Yeah, I figure the driving that we'll be doing is short enough that, you know, a battery charge should be just fine. But, you know, I may need to charge it more than once a week or whatever. So if the hotel has a charging station, that should be plenty. But they don't. So I opted off, you know, not to get an electric car. But
There's some friends of mine who drove a car. I think they drove it from Virginia to Georgia, and they rented an electric car. I think they rented a Tesla, and I think, if I remember correctly, it took them close to 2 days.
From
And
Virginia.
that's because of the charge time or something like that to get there.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do an electric car on a road trip. But going from you know, just local driving, you know, renting a car and doing just local driving and being able to plug in at the end of the day at the hotel and have it charge overnight when I'm not going anywhere anyway, I would be fine with that. But like I said, the hotel we're staying at doesn't have that. So as such, not getting an electric car.
So have you driven any electric cars?
No, my brother has an electric car. His wife drives it to, you know, she teaches at the school, and it's pretty much just to the school and back, and works pretty well for them.
I have an electric golf cart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, my sister, they've got a bunch of they live down in Arizona, and my brother-in-law fixes up a bunch of golf cart type vehicles, because I guess in Arizona they have some specific rules about what golf cart type vehicles are street. And so he's got a collection of golf cart type vehicles that he fixes up and sells. So I think they've got like 5 or 6 right now.
Has anybody seen what they're trying to come up with, or at least a concept car with the electric, where if there's a battery fire, it actually has an eject button and it'll throw the battery at the side of the car?
That'd be pretty hard on the cars I've seen, because the whole base platform of them is bad.
It's like a cartridge. It goes inside of it, and then if it catches fire, you eject it, and it goes, and it just flings it out. Now, like
I ride
you're driving down the road 70 miles an hour and decide that your battery's on fire, eject it. Good luck, everybody else that's in the traffic.
I think these car companies have really missed the boat on hybrid. I think hybrid is a damn good way to go. I mean, you've got the gas, you've got the electric, and you can really, really extend fuel mileage for the gas with electric. And it's nothing new. I mean, they worked on it. So if any of you have watched Jay Leno, you've seen his YouTube channel, Jay Leno's Garage or whatever, you know,
Who's Jay Leno?
In 1980, Briggs and Stratton built a prototype hybrid electric vehicle with one of their 27 or 28 horse engines, and made it. It's a really interesting video. And if you did that technology today with the way the lighter batteries are, because they were working with like, I want to say it was nearly 2 tons of battery in the car. And they still got excellent fuel mileage. And I think they have just bypassed all that for the bullshit, which I think these full electric stuff is purely political. It's purely freaking political.
So Rusty,
green stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty, you said that you think the car companies have missed the boat on the electric, but I think that's kind of the point because they're car companies, not boat companies.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Wait, let's see.
Not Loops in here.
I appreciate the applause.
Yes.
I was if I could do a one hand clap, I would, but
Yeah. I just, it just seems to me that they completely jumped that step and in trying to, I don't know, be politically correct or whatever and save the environment, which is all bullshit.
mm-hmm.
You ask me, but whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can find it if you search Jay Leno, Briggs and Stratton. It is a very, very interesting video.
And tell us again, what is it, Jay Leno?
You don't know what a Jay Leno is? I can't help you.
Yep, Bet Loop's in the house.
Yeah.
And Gary over down there. And there you go, Bet Loop 29. Cute Critters 89. Bet Loop 29, Cute Critters 89. How many channels do you have?
So that's probably a joint thing with him and the wife, which means one of them cheated. And one doesn't trust the other.
You ever see those Facebook?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what that is. One of them don't trust the other one. That's all that is.
What? Or
The joint Facebook accounts where it's him and her, and they have one Facebook account.
Right.
Don't say that if Troy comes in here.
So, anyone working on any fun projects?
Okay, I missed what that was.
I was just asking, is anyone working on any fun projects?
Oh yeah, I'm always working on something fun.
Yeah, I got about 10 in the works. I work on one and then go, oh, squirrel. and I'm working on something else.
Yeah, my current focus is on a watch display case for my son. He mentioned a week or two ago that he wants somewhere to display his growing watch collection, and so I started making one. Got really close to finished with it the other day and messed up on the lid. So, but I also needed to wait for some plexiglass. So got that in and hoping to finish that sometime this week, maybe tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a late night for me too. So.
You've got a watch display case you're making?
I don't even own a watch.
I don't think I do either.
I think, I take that back. I think I've got a pocket watch that was my grandfather's. So that means a lot to me. I don't carry it, but I do have it. So, I mean, a lot of us would be kind of lost without our phones because, that's our watch. So,
yeah, I used to wear a watch, but yeah, once smartphones became a thing, it's like, why bother?
Yeah, it's like carrying a calculator or something.
I think a lot of people use wearables now, like an Apple Watch or Samsung Watch or whatever. But
and I'd go blind if I had to look at one of them things.
Yeah, and I saw that I think Fossil, one of the higher end watchmakers or whatever. I don't know how high end they are, but it's one of them that my son is collecting now. It was right after I had talked to him about collecting watches, and he was just talking about this Fossil watch that he'd gotten, and I saw that Fossil declared bankruptcy, and they said that part of the reasoning was that there's been this shift that people who are wearing watches are wearing wearables, the tech watches rather than more traditional timepieces like the the Fossil or the Timex or the whatever. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't wore a watch.
Get him a few Rolexes and throw in there.
mhm. Yeah, I think he so he works at a tire shop, and he was working on this Porsche, and he noticed that there was a Rolex or something in the car, and so when he finished, he was talking with the owner, and the owner gave him a Fossil watch as a tip, and since he
Oh, nice.
recognized that he liked had an affinity for watches, so
Troy Sutton is in here. Good
Hey,
evening.
Troy.
Thanks
hola.
for coming in.
Oh, if he looks around, there's just like woodworking, just like the whiskey tube, just like there's a whole watch community on YouTube. I've seen it. I was in there. It's interesting, you get in there and you listen to other genres, I guess you want to call it. I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
How many watches does he have? Your son?
Right now, I think he has 7. Well, last I talked to him about it, he had 7, but I think he's constantly scrolling through Facebook Marketplace to see if he can find more watches for cheap. But he said he wanted the case to be able to display 10 watches. So thinking ahead.
What I saw that was pretty cool is somebody used an old clock, one of those wall hanging clocks without the guts in it, and it was just the glass front all the way down. That was pretty cool. The way he had it displayed.
You use that as a watch display case?
Yeah, it was. It's the carcass of a
clock
that hangs on the wall.
That's a cool
It
idea.
had quite a bit of glass in it, so you could see in there.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Yeah,
one of those.
I didn't have one of those, so I just made one out of some old oak hardwood floorboards.
So Tony lost his phone for 10 hours last week. He walked by his tractor and seen it on the rear end at the end of the day. You got lucky, Tony.
Didn't you watch the
Real
video about not leaving stuff on the fender of the tractor?
It sounds like it fell out of his pocket and ended up. That's what it would have happened for me. I don't know how many times I ran over my GoPro with the dozer, and I ran over my phone with the tractor and the dozer. So,
Oh, you took turns?
Well, it just falls out of my pocket or something like that. Next thing I know, I remember my iPhone falling down on the track of the dozer, right? And the track of the dozer is like a conveyor belt. And I'm watching my phone go, and I'm going for brakes, I'm stabbing them and everything else, and I watched it just roll right off the front. And
That reminds me.
I went around there and I go, oh, I can't see it. I backed up a little bit. It was right there. But
I got a funny story. I got a funny story about my glasses. Is the same thing. I went under a tree, so I ducked down, and my glasses fell off, and they landed right between the lawnmower deck and the front wheel. So I stopped it real quick and tried to back up, and then I ran them over. And then, because I panicked, I went forward and ran it over the lawnmower.
That's exactly what I did. Oh, and he's gone.
Hey, You guys are here at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Yeah.
We're going to give away things now. All right. All right. So,
Yeah.
dang it. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Belt Loop's here.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, I did the same thing with my vape. I was on my lawnmower, riding lawnmower, and I reached down to engage the blade, and as I did, right as I engaged it, my vape fell out of my pocket, and I let off the gas let off the brake at the same time, and it was just all in slow motion. I watched it fall out, hit the deck, and then go right under it, and I was trying to stop. Nope, I got that sucker. It's wrong. It was
Yeah,
gone.
if I had slow motion on what happened, it would be like a Final Destination clip.
Yep.
Funny.
No. I still gotta watch that movie. I'm intrigued because I watched something that explained the workings of this last Final Destination movie. I gotta watch that.
You got lucky, Sean.
Let's trade paint.
Yep, Sean's in here, bent down to see if anything was leaking, put my glasses on the running board, drove 3 miles, and they were still there.
Wow.
You know, usually I'll lay something on the bed of my truck, on the flatbed of my truck, and, you know, just laying it down for a second, and then I'll drive down the road. Oh, wait a minute. I left that. I get out. It's not there.
My dad, one time, we had a load of gravel delivered, and you know how those trucks have big fenders. He was using that to write check and had his wallet on it and everything, and we got talking and with the guy who was delivering, and then he couldn't find it, and then we realized that he left it on the fender and found it down the road. Some lady, it happened to land right in front of somebody's mailbox, and the lady went out and checked the mailbox, checked her mail. And
I can tell you one thing. A checkbook makes really cool confetti whenever you're brush hogging.
how many things have you shoved under your brush hog?
Oh man, the brush hog gets it, boy. It's gotten my never gotten this hat, but ball caps. I've lost ball caps under that thing. I've lost my checkbook twice has gone through the brush hog.
Who carries their checkbook around?
I do.
Well, somebody with a whole lot of money, obviously.
I might end up at. Hey, you never know. I look at my phone. I could be on my tractor brush hogging. Look at my phone. And go, holy cow! Facebook Marketplace X is over here, or there's an auction in 30 minutes. 30 miles from here, and I'll jump off and I'll head out. And those places, they don't. You can't use a card, so you have to have cash or check. So,
and when he doesn't feel like digging up one of those jars of money that he's got buried out in the backyard, he's got to take
money.
He's got to take the checkbook. And
So in your area, the Facebook Marketplace people will take a check.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Well, let's put it this way: I go to a lot of auctions, so I will be looking at my phone and I'll see an auction, and I'll go and I'll jump and I'll go to it. So. And they do take checks. Absolutely. They will not take, some of them will not take plastic. Some will. And when they do take plastic, they charge you 4%, 4% on top.
Ouch.
So if you've got cash or a check, you get by without that. So
Yeah. For Marketplace purchases, I'll usually either do cash or Venmo.
I don't do any Venmo stuff. I don't even know what that is.
Let me explain. Venmo is a
Pretty
means of
convenient.
transmitting funds electronically.
yeah.
I use at PayPal. I'm all the time having people asking me if I got Venmo, but I just don't use it.
Well, let me tell you a story about PayPal. I bought an auto part one time, and the only payment type that they would take for this certain auto part that I needed was PayPal.
Hmm.
So I got a PayPal account. I PayPal'd the money over there. I got my part, and all that stuff. Well, a few days later, I got some kind of an email saying something about my t-shirt had shipped. And I was like, what t-shirt? And it was PayPal type deal. So I was like, I didn't order a t-shirt. So I got into my PayPal account and looked, and I had not only ordered a t-shirt, but I'd ordered like 5 different things, some of them from overseas even, and spent thousands of dollars. Luckily, I was able to get it all shut down except for the t-shirt that had shipped. So the t-shirt came to me. It was really nice. It was a small, and it had rainbows on it.
Oh.
And I called the company up. It was out of California, by the way. I called the company up and I said, hey, I didn't really order this. Somebody hacked my PayPal and ordered this somehow. And how do I get it back to you? Because, they said, oh, just keep it. I said, okay, thank you very much. So it's a shop rag now. But
if it fit.
But the other stuff, what had happened is they'd hacked my PayPal account. I'd only used it one time, and they hacked my PayPal account, and somebody had ordered, like I said, thousands of dollars worth of stuff on this thing. It was crazy. I mean, they had ordered in France. They'd ordered stuff from France on my PayPal. So, yeah, I don't have PayPay either, Tony. Whatever PayPay.
If you're gonna go big.
Yeah.
Well,
if they ordered it from France, it probably said Fragile on it, didn't
it? Fragile, yeah. Yep. And my name in French is Mr. Jaliam, by the way, I think. So, either that or India. I have been called that, Mr. Jaliam.
So have I, actually.
And it was from India. So they called you Mr. Jaliam?
Yeah. That's a lie.
Well, I dated a girl named Jaliam one time, but that's been years ago.
We don't ever do any banking on interwebs or online banking. When you almost lose everything, makes you think twice. It does, Tony.
Yeah, I don't have any qualms using online banking.
I have no problem. I'm having no problem with them.
I mean, I don't have any money, but
Yeah, I don't either, but still.
Well, if you don't have anything to lose, you might not worry too much about it.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I don't have anything.
Oh, sorry.
Tony probably had something to lose. I mean, Tony's had he's had several different businesses. I mean, I sometimes let him tell you about his businesses he's had before.
Yeah.
He has had all kinds of different irons in the fire over his lifetime.
What I meant, Johnny, is I don't have any money anymore. Online banking.
Is it because you do online banking?
Something like that. Or it might be because I'm married.
Oh,
that's more than likely.
Oh, you're going to have to get one of them joint Facebook accounts now.
Now, I remember back when I was much younger than now, but Johnny Carson had a guest on his show. This like 8-year-old boy who'd won a spelling bee.
Yeah.
And the little boy's like, hey, I did research on you, and I know you used to be a magician. And he's like, show me a magic trick. So Johnny makes his, has a quarter, makes it disappear, and then has it reappear behind the kid's ear. And the kid says, oh, okay, well, now make it really disappear. And Johnny just looks at him and says, get married. So Johnny knew a little bit about money disappearing when he got married. And more specifically after the divorce too, I think. So
yeah, buddy.
I'm glad that'll never happen to me.
Dang.
Never know, Brian.
You're
Never
missing out,
know.
Brian.
Oh,
I enjoy my wife and being married. I really do.
We also enjoy you being married, Johnny.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Roy.
Well, I'll live vicariously through you guys. No, I've decided pretty much that I'm not going to ever even date again.
So you just reminded me of a quote from Cheers. So Norm in Cheers, he's sitting at the bar and they're talking about lady folk and he's like, women, can't live with them, and pass the beer nuts.
Yeah. What?
And pass the beer nuts.
Oh. I love my wife. Won't change anything. Angie, get off Tony's phone.
Yeah.
And you got a hold of your phone again, Tony. By the way, where's she at? I figured I'd see her tonight.
She's sleeping.
Yeah, she might be.
That's what he
She has to get
wrote.
up really early and go to work. She is sleeping. Yeah, she has to get up early and go to work. She has to get up early and go to work, and sometimes Tony's like stuck on the roof somewhere or something like that, and she's at work and he can't get down, and all kinds of good stuff happens out there.
Sounds like he needs to invest in some rappelling gear.
He got hung up on top of his camper. He'll tell you that one of these days. Have Tony tell you the story about getting hung up on top of his camper.
Okay.
In the sun, in the summertime, he couldn't get down. So
I'll have to put that in my note to self file.
Rusty, are you awake over there?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm going down fast though.
Going down. It's all that food, man.
It's all that whiskey.
All that whiskey.
If you just stop eating, you wouldn't be so tired.
I hear you, Belloot. What are you drinking?
Well, I got plenty at hand. That's rare for me to drink, but occasionally I drink a little bit. Right now, I happen to have a little bit of Fireball on my desk.
Fireball.
I had a bottle on my desk earlier tonight during a Zoom meeting, but I was hitting the bottle pretty hard.
I got some early times bottled in bond. It's hard to beat.
Well, I've got, I guess, my liquor counter, whatever you want to call it, behind me. So, I mean, at the moment, I'm just sticking with what's on the desk. I normally keep
Shampoo. It looks like shampoo. Is that for your head?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
a little bit of Captain Morgan, a little bit of fire.
What is that, Roy?
Kirkland Signature Sparkling Flavored Water, black raspberry flavor.
Oh, okay. Kirkland water. All right. Cool.
Also got my Lipton immune boosting diet green tea with pineapple and mango.
How many days did that sit in the car, Johnny?
Oh man, this one hadn't set any time in the car. I got this one today, and it's just got a little bit left, And you know what I saved that for? I saved that for because in the morning, the first thing I want to taste is that right there.
Now that stuff is antifreeze.
Yeah, that
boy,
is
it helps me so
bad.
much. I figured out. My wife, she told me I need to start drinking Mountain Dew again because I started.
I used to drink.
Whenever I got
so
off
much
of it, I
Mountain
couldn't
Dew.
do nothing. I got to where I was like taking a nap every day and now that I'm drinking that again, I'm doing stuff, stuff like
What's wrong with taking a nap
motors
every day?
and stuff and fixing stuff and driving across the world and stuff, Anyway,
Is that what I need to do? Start drinking Mountain Dew?
there you go.
No.
So Johnny, I'm confused.
Stay away from him. Stay away from that sugar.
I'm
what?
confused, Johnny. What's wrong with taking a nap every day?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It just it really cuts into your getting stuff done time.
Yeah, I suppose.
I personally,
Unless you like to work all night.
I do actually.
All righty, people. It is 10 Central, 11 Eastern, and it's time to go. So I want to thank everybody that's in the chat, my moderators, protecting my channel, and thank you, Plato and Johnny and Rusty and Belt Loop. And we'll see you next week, Wednesday, 9 o'clock Central. Bye for now.
Adios.
Bye, guys.